Good morning, everyone. I'm Joe Butita. We're interrupting the view right now to let you know what's happening here in Santa Barbara. One of the largest aircraft carriers in the world has just arrived in our waters, the USS Ronald Reagan, and its crew of 3,200 are just off our coast. We have some live team coverage for you. Let's turn things over to our senior reporter, John Palmentary, who is on the Santa Barbara waterfront with an update. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Joe. It's a beautiful morning, an exciting morning down here at the Santa Barbara waterfront. Over my shoulder, the Santa Barbara Yacht Club with a lot of red, white, and blue. But let's look at what just arrived off the shores of Santa Barbara. It's the USS Ronald Reagan CVN 76. This, as you say, Joe, is one of the most powerful and largest aircraft carriers in the world. They call this a Nimitz-class aircraft carrier, and Santa Barbara adopted it, you might recall, with the Santa Barbara Navy League years ago, back in 2001, when it was built and released and then commissioned in 2003 in July. It's 1,092 feet long, and when it's fully staffed with its normal crew and its air wings, it has nearly 6,000 sailors and airmen on board. I think you can actually see it has a helicopter there, but the air wing is not with them. They have about 3,200 sailors that will be coming ashore. How exciting will that be today when they get off of the USS Ronald Reagan, get to come and see Santa Barbara. They're planning to have tours of the city, barbecues, a softball game this weekend. They're going to be going to help the community a little bit. We'll be at the rescue mission for a few hours. They'll help Habitat for Humanity, and Captain Christopher Bolt will be meeting with a lot of dignitaries and distinguished guests throughout the area. What a history this aircraft carrier has. It's been a part of Operation Iraqi Freedom, you might recall, Operation Enduring Freedom. It's been in the Persian Gulf. It even helped out in the Philippine relief after the typhoon in 2008. Remember when it was out there? It was in the news quite a bit. It brought a lot of supplies, food, and medical relief to the Philippines when they desperately needed it, and it was working in that area on behalf of the U.S. Navy, and it was out there bringing relief to the Philippines, and it was certainly a blessing to have them out there and help the folks of the Philippines. And even off the coast of California one time back in 2007, there was an emergency on a yacht, an appendix emergency, and they got the call, flew a helicopter in, rescued the person, and actually did the surgery on this vessel, the USS Ronald Reagan. So it's an exciting time, and when it is staffed with its air wing, it has Super Hornets and Hawkeyes. I think the last time that I was on it, they had one or two there, but they really do not have the entire air wing on board. Well, now these sailors are going to be coming on board. We're going to see them here in a few hours coming onto the docks and into Santa Barbara, and it's going to be quite the fun sight. Matter of fact, I remember in the past when the Abraham Lincoln was here, and also the Reagan, the sailors are greeted so warmly when they're downtown in the restaurants and in the shops. Lots of people picking up their tabs at the meals. Some people inviting them home to give them a home-cooked meal and much more. So they are definitely going to be embraced, and Santa Barbara has been very welcoming to a number of aircraft carriers and other military ships over the years. So in a little while, they'll be coming ashore. A lot of people are now getting a good look at it with their cameras. The haze is lifted, and it's an awesome sight. One of the largest aircraft carriers in the world, the USS Ronald Reagan CVN 73, right off the coast of Santa Barbara this morning. It'll be here until Monday morning, and we'll have reports for you throughout the day and throughout the weekend. Reporting live from the Santa Barbara waterfront on this special edition, I'm John Palmentary.
All righty, John. Thank you very much. That massive carrier is based out of San Diego. It's going to be heading to Japan after it's here. It's called America's flagship, one of the most effective and versatile fighting machines in the country or in the world. For $4.5 billion to make it. So it's pretty exciting to have it here. We're certainly going to continue to cover this throughout the day. Stay with News Channel 3. And remember, you can get your news any time of day at our website, kyt.com. I'm Joe Butita. We're going to send you back to regular scheduled programming right now. Have a great day.